If you're looking for a winning angle, which we always are here at HQ, powered by Sportsline, look no further than an angry Aaron Rodgers. Now 12 straight wins following a loss, straight up and against the number. If you had him, cash him. Here's A-Raj at the podium.
Is there benefit to kind of living that way for you guys?
I think we're going to have to. It's the days of one guy getting 15 and the next guy getting 4 or 5 are kind of over. We're going to have to find ways to get different guys of football in different spots. There's a lot of different plays for specific guys. We had a package for Christian. We had a package for Romeo. Obviously, a lot of plays for Sammy and for Allen, and then coming back, which was great. And then a couple wrinkles for Cobby. We had him in the backfield on the 3rd down. So that's kind of the way it's going to go. Obviously, we had a lot of plays for 33 and 28.
Aaron, I don't want to misread your mood. You don't seem like super thrilled. How do you feel about this win?
Well, the second half was frustrating, but it's tough to win this league, so I'm very happy. Just like them, we expected to win this game. I'm not up here surprised about what happened. Felt like we had a good week of practice, and if we just played our game, that this was the type of outcome that could happen. But I'm disappointed in the second half. I screwed up the action on that fumble with AJ, and then Josh, had the brain fart and snapped it on 1 instead of 2. And that kind of killed the momentum. I don't feel like we had many bad drives all game. Not sure if we had a 1 3 and out maybe, it seemed like. Yeah, I felt like we moved the ball really well. So I'm just trying to, again, temper expectations, and obviously I'm going to enjoy the heck out of this one tonight. But we got a big one next week, a tough road trip, and it's got to be better. This was better than week 1, but we got to be better than this if we want to compete with Tampa.
I know this isn't like the vintage Chicago defenses, but still it's 24 points in 5 possessions in the first half. Is that what you're looking for? Is that kind of what you're coming from week 1 to week 2? Is that what you're trying to build toward?
Well, I think the apex, the acme of the pyramid would be like 2014 home game first halves. I believe we had a stretch of 23 or more points in a number of games. Tom will probably correct me when we leave here, but that was a fun run that we had. I felt good about our ability to move the football. And just the rhythm on the first drive told me that we were going to be able to do some things. Now, they came in and didn't really pressure. I don't know if I recall. I haven't obviously seen the film, but their goal was to play some shell coverage and get down to some 1 high, kind of late in the cadence at times. But I think they kind of dared us to go the length of the field, and we stuck with the run. So kudos to Matt for really sticking with it. And then the one big sequence that kind of turned things for us was 2nd and 28. Romeo does a nice job reading his block. The guys block their butts off. And then it's 3rd and 8. Cobby runs a nice route. We get a first down. That was unexpected points. But we got 7 out of that, and that kind of turned the tide, I think, confidence-wise and momentum-wise for us.
Aaron, some star running backs might have reacted differently to not getting as many touches as they want, like was the case with Aaron last week. It sounds like he didn't make a peep, just kind of went about his business.
Is that what he told you? Because he was in a bad mood last week.
That's the true story. Do you like that about him? It seems like there's not a lot of ego with him.
But both those guys wake up and it's the best day of their life. 33 and 28 coming to work, and it's a great day every single day. So those are fun guys to play with. They truly enjoy each other, pull for each other. Very different styles, but I applaud their growth over the years. If you think about them when they came in, both of them, I felt like Aaron was a little heavy, when he first came in, and was nowhere near as elusive as he is now. And he always had good hands, though. I remember a catch against Dallas. He basically caught off the turf. I threw him a terrible one. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty great catch right there. But the attitude has always been there, just zero complacency. AJ came in and it's more of a one-trick pony, downhill guy, but he wasn't running behind his pads. Now you watch him, I mean, he finished some runs tonight and he delivered blows to linebackers, to secondary players, to defensive linemen, and he might have some of the best hands on the team. Now, you watch him in like the pat and go lines and it's impressive. So I give both those guys credit. They are examples of what it means to be a pro, and especially here, the ascension year after year, and then just the art of being a good teammate.
Aaron, were you part of the planning of that ayahuasca celebration, and what did you think of that ode to you?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. And I was not a part of any of the planning of celebrations. They leave me out because when it comes to one-trick ponies, I am kind of a one-trick pony.
Aaron, what's the energy like on the sideline when the defense gets that goal line stop, and then what's your mentality when you're going out there and the ball's inside the one?
Don't fumble the snap. Yeah, I mean, it felt like that was game when that happened. You know, 6 minutes left. Sorry, 8 minutes left. But doing the math, you know, we get a first down there, then there's 6 minutes. Get a second first down, then there's 4 minutes. So the way our defense was playing too, you know, gave a touchdown the first drive and then a bunch of 3-and-outs in a row was pretty spectacular. And I gave up some gashes in the run game, 2nd and 20 running power, getting a first down. Obviously wasn't probably in there. You know, high on their excitement level, but, you know, 10 points to an NFL offense.
All right, somebody CC the McCaskies because it's kind of what ownership looks like. Most wins all time against the Bears. This does include the postseason. Aaron Rodgers on this given night surpassing Brett Favre's dominance, a 23-13 mark. Rodgers, from a win percentage standpoint, the gold standard when it comes to taking care of the Chicago Bears.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.